Hello everybody, 'tis I, the Rumpled One. I had mentioned on one of my videos about this chart I had that showed the world events and it put it all on this one chart. And I was cleaning up today, I found the chart. Somebody had asked me what the chart was. Well, it looks like it came from a website, dailygraphs.com, and it's the U.S. stock market from 1900 to 2008. And if you can come over here, I'll see if I can zoom in. You see, first it has the stock market here. Says Prosperity, Panic of America. Come over here, it shows the monthly volume. Then things like the Consumer Price Index, Industrial Production Index. But then if you come up to the top, you see here it talks about major events, economy and taxes, major events, discovery and invention, major events, corporate and industry, major events, the market. Well, you can see here, it's Sherman Antitrust Act to be enforced, and things like this. And then you have Federal Reserve Board discount rate, and the 3-month Treasury bill rate, margin requirements, top marginal income tax rate and capital gains, federal funds rate, all on this one chart. And then you can kind of get a picture of what's going on. See things like Titanic sinks, House approves $7 billion for war, U.S. enters World War I. And you can see how all these things happening. See the introduction of the minimum wage back in 1938. And it just kind of puts it all together just on this one chart. It's, like I said, it's really interesting. It's eye-opening. Once again, I don't remember if I bought it, if somebody just sent this to me, but this is the chart. I don't know if they're still in business. I haven't even looked to find out, because it'd be kind of neat to see what it looked like if they did one from 1900 to 2013. Look at the last 4 or 5 years there. But anyway, this is the chart. And then you can see here they talk about who was the president and who controlled the House and the Senate the whole time. You can just go back in history and see what's going on with this country. And you can see right here, income tax adopted. And that's when it all started. The Federal Reserve Act. Right there. Got Wilson. And pretty much went downhill from there. And you see right here, U.S. goes off the gold standard back in Roosevelt's days. And once again, you can see there, Democrats, income tax, Wilson, Democrats. Kind of points out, lets you know who is responsible for this mess. Who is really responsible. Has some cool things like sound barrier broken, first nuclear chain reaction, birth of commercial jet airline transportation. Once again, all on one chart. Then you can see here, federal rate and price controls dropped except for oil and gas. Back in the days of Nixon, old Tricky Dick. You can see here, back there, gold peaked, except somewhere during the Carter administration. Didn't take long, did it? Right here, you can see gold in the early 70s. Just a few years later. Right here, unemployment, largest reported since 1940, back in the days of Reagan. Like I said, this is a very, very interesting chart. You can study it for hours and just get an idea. So anyway, I don't remember who asked me that question, but I hope this should answer that question. And I don't know if this company's still in business. We'll see if they get a lot of hits, because I'm going to check myself and find out to see if I can get an updated chart. Like I said, I don't remember if I paid for it or if somebody just sent it to me. But it's a very, very, very interesting and informative chart. So that's the Rumpled One, signing off.